Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Shadow of the Colossus. In the last episode, we killed Kumamari. In this episode, we're going to kill Basaran. Basaran. What? Yeah, Basaran. We are here, in front of where he dwells, in the area where we must fight him. You're going to need your arrows going into this. What I always do is I come up here. I normally try to do like a curve around because you want to get moving the opposite direction. And you can hear the lovely music in the background.
And that's our Torterra.
Yep.
Ah, he's gonna shoot you! How many brains do you want?
Just a few. What you need to do, see these geysers. These are your only way to actually fight him. You must lure him to a geyser.
Easier said.
Yes, a lot easier said than done. As he tries to shoot you. I'd say if you can, try to run around in circles out behind the geyser area. And he's up, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Okay, this is what's gonna happen when the geyser goes off. I was like right under him, where I didn't want to be. What I normally do is when he's on top of a geyser like this, is I dangerously get off my horse and kind of try to live past him killing me. As soon as you see the geyser going, get close to him. What you need to do is you need to shoot the glowy spots in his feet. Sometimes easier said than done. There we go. Then what you need to do, he is going to follow in the direction that he's up. You need to run around and try to get behind him and not you. I wouldn't worry about your sword yet. I'm trying to put mine away, but I'm hitting the wrong button.
What if you do take it to the top first?
Yeah.
So if you're stuck on the belly, you're not full.
And I imagine if you were stuck on the belly and you somehow stayed on the geyser, you would get badly hurt being hit by the geyser. Yeah, when you're here, hold on, because this is where you need to be.
At least you're on there pretty good.
Yeah, when you get up here, you're on here pretty good. You're still gonna want to get down when he starts shaking, because he can be a bit of a bitch with his shaking. And make your way up to the head. Damn, this has gone better than I've ever had it go. The nice thing about him is they said, yeah, it's a bitch to get on him, so let's make it really easy for you to stay on him. Look at this, he's got his giant jaw area. He can shake pretty violently, but as you can see, I'm not having much trouble with him. We also have a nice grip gauge by this point, so not the biggest. Like I said, when we show you some of the extra stuff, we'll show you a pretty damn big grip gauge. And we're almost done here. Which is nice, because I don't really like this one much. But you can't really blame me. Now I wish this was the kind of time attack one, but this would be nice. Like a run of this, just like this in time attack. Run away! Yes, spaghetti. So yeah, that one was easy. A lot easier than it is sometimes. Because sometimes you don't get him standing above the geyser, but you think he is. It doesn't make him go up and bounce on two legs. And I got lucky there, honestly. Like, it is very dangerous to get off your horse and stand in front of him, but I suggest it. That's why I suggest getting your health up, because on Colossus like him, it's very helpful. Yes. The next one is one of the most aggressive colossi there is. And there goes the statue. Yes, this colossi that we're about to head to for the end of this episode, his name is Dirge. I remember this one very well. It's just a name like Dirge. It is on the exact opposite side of the map to Avion. It's also one of the farthest Colossus away from the Shrine of Worship. One of, not the farthest, but one of. So the first thing we want to do is we're going to want to go through the area that we just were in. Fighting Bassaran. Now there is technically two ways to get to Dirge's lair. And another thing. If you want to get an extra lizard before fighting Dirge, which is not really needed, and you carefully pass through his battleground, you can get to another save shrine. But there's already one in front of his battleground, so. It's not really needed. Plus, if you do like us, you'll just get a bunch of lizards before the final fight. Because there's a lot of field area that's just not used for anything. And we do believe, like, it would be nice to have seen more Colossus in that area. We just made aggro jump. You can make aggro jump from a higher height, but he will fall over. And you want to do that to a horse. I really don't agree with big bottomless gaps everywhere. Like, I don't understand why that happens, but like why they have it in this area. It's like it just doesn't make sense for a land to have big bottomless gaps. But anyway, enough about my rambling about how the land looks. This is a supposed lake bed by what Dorman was saying. But when we get out on the other side and the sun comes back, which trust me, the sun will come back. You stupid horse. And we're treated to more beautiful scenery, and we're still heading right towards where we need to go. On another side note, this pond right here is another place to try to do the fish achievement. So yeah, it's good to know. It's where we on our copy of the PS3 version did it, because we do have PS3. Oh, quick thing I want to look at. Well, I want to show you guys. Over here we've got turtles. They'll hide in their shell, and then you can just be all epic standing on their shell. Anyway, that's about all they do. They do nothing more. You can't kill them and get something out of them. Just there. So we must go over there. As you can see, it's pointing well into the ground. There's turtles in other places, just they were there, so I decided to show them there. Let's see. Yep, we're almost there. Yep, there's the save shrine before the cave on this side. Because yes, there is technically 2 ways to get to Dirge. But this is just the easiest, least complicated. This guy should be easy to see in there. Indeed he is. Just ran through the center. Because it's so dark over here. And I made it fall down, but that's not good. There it is. Got it. So with that, we are going to end the episode here. In this episode, we killed Bassaran and got here to Dirge's lair. Well, more about outside of Dirge's lair. In the next episode, we will go into Dirge's lair and slay him. And then get to the next Colossus' lair. See you then.